Hi, hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to the next reaction of Doctor Who. Today we're going to be watching episode number 6 of series 7, or episode 1 of series 7B, because we are watching the very first episode of the second part of series 7. This is so exciting. I can't tell you how intriguing this is for me, because I do know that this is going to be good. It has to be good, because we are going to have a new character on the show. I mean, I guess we do. Clara has to come back, right? The Doctor is going to look for her and then she has to come back. I am so excited to get her back on Doctor Who because I really, really like her already and I've only seen her twice. So this is a big plus for me. Before we get into today's episode, I have to talk about stuff and I want to show you things. I made some notes on a postcard that I don't ever use, so I used it for making notes. Yay me. When I was editing the Christmas episode, there were things that I didn't talk about in my review, so I want to talk about them now because I just have to, okay? First of all, I'm going to start with the first one. Pond in German. This is what I wrote down. The last episode, a very important part of the last episode was the word pond. Because even if Amy is gone, she's never really gone, isn't she? And if you remember, the one word with whom Clara brought the Doctor to help her, like she had one word to tell him so that he would be convinced that he has to help her, and that word was pond. By the way, I had a very good Patreon comment talking about us knowing what the pond means and why the Doctor is intrigued to follow that invitation. But actually, and I couldn't figure this one out, maybe you do have a solution for that, but actually Clara didn't really know. I mean, she did know about the pond in the episode, but how did she know about all the feelings connected to the Doctor, Amy, and stuff? I don't know. Is that a flaw in the episode? I have no idea. But what I want to talk about is how this episode worked in German. I was editing it, and then Clara was saying the word pond to intrigue the Doctor, and I'm like, wait a minute. How does this work in German? Because pond in German is not pond, like it's Teich. An actual pond where ducks are swimming. I mean, the name Amelia Pond is the same, but the pond, watery pond thingy, puddle, whatever, it's called Teich. So how is it possible in German to say that word and the Doctor like knows what it means? Because if you say Teich, it doesn't mean anything to the Doctor in terms of Amelia Pond. So I looked it up, and surprisingly, they really used the word pond in the German translation, which is very interesting because the word has no meaning in German. I just wanted to mention that because I thought it's really interesting how they did that. But apparently it is a word in German now, at least in this episode. The second thing that I want to talk about is something that I actually have to show you because a Patreon of mine was telling me about this one and I looked it up again and I'm like, what the actual F? This is really cool. And we're talking about camera shots, and this is the scene. We are on the cloud wherever in the universe next to the TARDIS. And this shot already, it looks mwah, mwah. It's so good. Love this to bits. But this is actually the very first episode where we get to see a transformation. We are not just, and I'm going to show you in a second what I do mean, if you've never paid attention to that, where we not only see the outside of the TARDIS and later on the inside of the TARDIS, but it's actually one shot, which is so cool. And I'm going to play it without sound, hoping that YouTube does accept it like that. Okay, just take a look at that. It's so good. They're on the cloud, and then he turns around. There's a TARDIS we see from the outside, And then he opens the doors and walks right into, without the cut, without anything, and we are in the TARDIS. This is so cool. I actually love that to bits. We've never seen that. We have either seen the TARDIS from the outside or from the inside, but now the technology has, like, I don't know what happened. Has it evolved that much, or did they like actually have the money to pay for that effect? I don't even know how they did that, because I don't know. But it actually looks super cool and I love it to bits. Also, the interior of the TARDIS, the new one, I was talking about it in the last episode. It looks clean, it looks cool, but I don't know, it feels colder than the other TARDIS, who had warmer colors like orangey and yellowy and all those colors. And this one's like bluish and greenish. It doesn't look as welcoming, as warm. I mean, it's okay. I wish the green light in the middle was blue, because I love the color blue or purple. I mean, you have seen my dream TARDIS, so yay. Also, another funny story. Oh my gosh, Cinder is going to be the longest like ever. We do have a little construction site downstairs, like next to our house at the moment. And there are all those Dixie toilets, those bluish ones. If I find a picture and if I remember, I'm going to put it in there. And it looks like very close, very similar to a TARDIS. And every time I look outside the window and see that, I'm like, oh my gosh, if that was a TARDIS, it would be so cool. I'd love to see the Doctor walk in or out there one day. And I keep looking, but he's not there. I've never seen him. And I know the TARDIS, she's usually like a telephone box. She's not a Dixie toilet, but the box looks similar. So yeah, maybe. I'm gonna keep on hoping that one day I'm gonna see the Doctor. I don't know. Just want to mention that real quick. And now let's get back to the actual episode. I wanted to talk about Clara and Clara dying in the last episode when she was lying on her deathbed. And when the Doctor was walking to her, whispering in her ear and giving her the keys of the TARDIS, which is such a big clue that I did notice it while watching the actual episode, but it didn't click in my head that this could be a big puzzle piece to why she's still alive. I mean, but then again, when she was in the Dalek episode, she didn't have the key to the TARDIS yet, so how she like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense yet, but I'm very convinced that this key is important, at least for later. So I was thinking, why didn't the Doctor just touch her like he did with River and give her some of the TARDIS energy to heal her? Or am I just stupid and this is almost impossible because she's a normal human being and she can't be healed with the TARDIS power? And River, it worked with River because she's like Time Lordy, but Clara is not. I don't know, but I was thinking about this because if he thought, oh my gosh, she's dying, I have to do something, why didn't he heal her with his powers? But then again, he gave her the key, and the key is going to be the key. It's going to be the solution for all our problems in the future, I suppose. Oh, and he said, I know. He said, I know. I've forgotten the context and I didn't take a note of that, but he said, I know, when I wanted to talk about that, but now I've forgotten, so I'm very sorry. It means something, right? I mean, I'll see this probably in this episode, I don't know. Maybe we have to wait until we find her again. Next thing I want to say real quick. The music in the Christmas episode was gold. Oh my god, that music! While editing, I was really paying attention to the audio surroundings, which I couldn't really do when I was watching the episode for the first time because I didn't want to miss dialogue. But while editing, I was like, oh my gosh, this music is the best. It's just so good. I love it to bits. And then, Finally, we do have another clue that we got at the end of the episode. And I think this might be a hint for today's episode as well, because the doctor had this little card, and on the card there was the name, I wrote it down, Great Intelligence, and the doctor said it rings a bell. He didn't know what bell, but he said it rings a bell. So I suppose they're coming back as well. I have no idea whether this is all bullshit that I'm talking right now or if it's actually going to happen. I guess we'll see. So much for my notes. Before we get into today's episode, I just want to show you one more thing real quick. And this is so cool. Before we get into this though, I have to tell you a little background story, how all this happened. On my Patreon, or for all my patrons, we do actually have a Discord channel where we're writing stuff about Doctor Who and everything that comes to our minds and we want to discuss. And there is also a quiz room where one of my Discord members or Patreons from time to time posts links from Google Maps that were actual places where they either shot Torchwood or Doctor Who. And we can go to those places in Google Maps and figure out which episode this scene or this house or this street belongs to. That is so cool. I am having so much fun with this because actually looking at a place and figuring out in which episode of Doctor Who we have seen that already, where a scene was shot or something happened, that's the best. But last week, this patron gave me such a big surprise when he did not post a new quiz to find out where the scene is located in which Doctor Who episode, but he showed me a place that I didn't know already, and I have to show you. I think some of you may already know. I don't know how famous this place is, and I'm going to show you right now, but maybe some don't, and it's such a cool thing. I just want to show you this. That's not it yet. Bear with me. This is just a normal street in the UK. You can see it over here, underground in some station, Piccadilly, Brompton Railway. But actually, the thing that I want to show you is over here. Look at that. There is a TARDIS in the middle of, I suppose, London. I don't know. Let's say in the middle of UK. Oh, it says London, England. So yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. In the middle of London, there is a TARDIS. The next time I'm going to London, I have to visit this place. I have to do that. And do you know what's best about this? Take a look at this, what you can actually do on the site. If you click over here on this entrance, this is so cool. I love this to bits. It's so cool. And we are in the TARDIS, in the new TARDIS. This is why my Patreon only told me now, because this is the TARDIS that we do have ever since the last episode. And you can like walk in it as well. Not too much, but you can like move around. This is the best. I love this to bits. Thank you so much for showing me this. Just the coolest. Let me know in the comments down below whether you already knew about this secret in Google Maps or if you just learned about it now with me. Finally, I guess I have shown you everything and told you everything that I wanted to show you and tell you, and we arrived at the start of the episode. Oh my gosh, we're 17 minutes into the video. I have to cut this. Oh my god. But those were things that I had to talk about and I had to show you. So now, we're going into the episode with Clara in mind, with the Great Intelligence in mind. We do remember the thing that Clara said, and the doctor said, I know, everything is in here. I'm not going to forget. Also, such a funny line of Clara, like when she said, run you clever boy, and remember. And I'm like, remember her? Well, I kind of forgot to do that. As you all know now that you've seen the last episode. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I have totally forgotten about. I didn't forget about her, but I didn't remember her as Flay Girl. But I thought she was the girl from another episode that has nothing to do with this at all. Yay! Okay, let's get into the episode. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this one. I am so excited. Let's get into it. Oh, the Earth and internet connections.
Danger.
Yeah, the internet is dangerous.
Don't click it. Do not click it.
Okay, I'm not going to.
In your computer.
Oh, intriguing.
In 24 hours, you're dead.
Oh,
For a while.
for a while.
On the radio, on the telly, on the net.
I love this.
I
Oh
don't know where.
my god.
I don't know where
Those poor people.
I am. I don't know where I am.
Wow. I mean, you're not supposed to click on any Wi-Fi that you really don't know. But then again, how many times did I do that already? Like when you're somewhere outside and you just don't want to use your like money that you pay for your connection. I pay 10 euros a month and I have 1 gigabyte, and if it stops, it just stops and I have no internet anymore, so I do need Wi-Fi connections. But then again, I'm mostly at home, so I don't need that much Wi-Fi, and suddenly we're back in 1800s. What's going on? Where's the internet gone?
He's definitely not a monk.
Hello, Matt. Yeah? Run, you clever boy, and remember. I saw that.
If he truly is bad, then this is his madness.
No, he's not mad. No.
Angie?
There she is.
Hopefully, we'll find someone.
I'm here, as long as you need me.
Good. Right.
She looks so different in like modern clothes. Don't click on it. No. Don't do that. It's alien Wi-Fi. Don't click on it. What a contrast. This modern world and then woods and monks. And ringing, working. TARDIS! I thought it's a phone, but it's a TARDIS. Hello, pretty.
Hello?
Ah, hello. I can't find the internet.
I can't find the internet.
Run, you clever boy.
Oh.
Remember. Run, you two.
I was putting the letters together and I thought it'd be a word, but no, it's... Oh. No. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Bye, Clara.
I hear you.
So she actually thinks she's still in the real world.
Hello.
And the doctor's there as well. Oh my god, his hair looks so cool.
Just Clara.
She
That's all.
doesn't know
Somebody
him.
want-
Do you remember me?
No? Should I?
Oh.
The doctor?
Doctor Who.
No, just the doctor.
Again with the Doctor Who.
You just asked me that question again.
Doctor Who.
Okay, just once more.
Doctor Who.
Do you know, I never realised how much I enjoy hearing that said out loud. Thank you.
But I think she's borderline. Very clever, but no computer skills.
Upload her anyway.
Upload her?
I'll inform HR.
Actually,
Okay.
he's about to go on holiday. Kill him when he gets back. Let's not be unreasonable.
That's not being unreasonable.
My conscience is fine.
Good. Because our client has his needs.
Uh-oh. Is this a Black Mirror episode or is this still Doctor Who? Because it could be both.
Why are you still...
He is so cute. Oh my gosh. Like a little puppy.
Because it's a surprisingly accurate description.
Okay, we're finished now.
Oi, no, no.
Don't do that. Deep in your heart, you know it's the right thing to open that door again. And don't go upstairs. No.
Angie, you still here?
Whatever it is, it's coming downstairs. Open the door. Open the door. Clara, please. Oh, no, kids. Oh, no. Oh, no. And now we're in Shining.
What are you doing upstairs?
I was upstairs.
Uh-huh. Yay.
You know me, don't you?
It's just repeating. Just like the snowman in the last episode. But she's a robot? Oh. What the actual...
Right,
Ah.
jump here, monk.
Ooh. Not the fez. I love your hair. Yeah.
I don't know. Of course you can. Where I am.
Oh. She's been uploaded? That brings me back to the episode when she was like caught in the TARDIS. And now she's caught in the internet. The Doctor's a member of Anonymous.
The upload isn't fully integrated yet, in theory, yes.
He's like a pro hacker.
Oh, no.
He probably speaks computer. Or Java. Oh, come on. You're almost there. Yes! You did it!
It's okay. You're fine, you're back. Yes, you are.
No. Oh, you're so sweet. Look at him. Chocolate cookies? Oh. Jam cookies. I mean, very good as well. 101 places to see. Property of Clara, Oswald. Aww. Ew. Why would you do that, Doctor? Do you not know where she got it from? By licking it? You. That half-eaten cookie. Oh.
Going to stay over at Nina's. Apparently that's all completely fine and you shouldn't worry like you always do. For God's sake, get off her back. Optimise the photosynthesis in the main flower bed and assemble the quadricycle.
He lived a whole life.
I found a disassembled quadricycle.
While she was unconscious.
Invented the quadricycle.
The music, by the way, is so cute.
You should go to sleep. Because you're safe now, I promise.
I just want to cuddle him. Why is he so sweet? I don't know. I don't understand. Has he always been like that? I just didn't see it.
I thought you probably would be.
You can explain what happened to me.
Oh, that's a long story.
Human souls trapped like flies in the World Wide Web. Stuck forever.
Accurate explanation, Doctor.
Isn't that basically Twitter?
There is no Twitter anymore. Ever since yesterday? actually. Oh, you're not creepy at all. He looks like the guy from Seinfeld. Uh-oh.
Clara, look around here.
We don't have much time anymore, Clara. Move.
Doctor. What's going on?
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's a spaceship. Yes, it's bigger on the inside. No, I don't have time to talk about it. It's a ship! I told you!
On the plane. Are you going to fly the plane? Oh no. They're actually going to help? Okay, so you just have to pull one handle and you can fly a plane. Mm-hmm. It's as easy as that. All the other buttons in an airplane are pretty much useless. You don't need them. Just need that one handle.
Find that box!
Oh, she's angry.
Yes, magic blue box. All donations gratefully accepted. Roll up, give it your
What?
So this is tomorrow then? Tomorrow's come early?
No, it came at the...
Of course we do have a motorbike in there.
Good.
Are you an alien?
I am. Yes, okay with that.
Fine, yeah. I think I'm fine.
Oh, good.
You need to know where they physically are, their exact location.
Yes.
I can do it.
Oi, hang on, I need that.
You've hacked the lower...
Yeah, she has the knowledge now.
You're young. Shouldn't you be doing, you know, with the young things? With...
Young things.
Down, boy.
No. I didn't. Shut up.
Don't you want to do the giraffe dance?
You realize you haven't the slightest chance of saving your little friend.
Come again?
He isn't, in fact, speaking.
I'm speaking.
Oh no.
You love showing off.
What a situation.
Stop.
Impressive. He's impressed as well.
There's something up with the webcams.
That's Clara, isn't it? Yeah.
That the people of this world will not be harmed, they will not be controlled, they will not
The
be...
people of this world are in no
Danger whatsoever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well...
Hands down if you didn't mention where you were.
Oopsie. So close. It's that building?
Miss Kislet, we have a problem.
Indeed, you do. You have two problems.
Are you listening to me, Doctor? I found them.
I'm listening to you. You found them.
It's not him. It's not the real one. It's... Oh god, oh god, no. Ew, I don't want to see that. That's gross. Stop doing it. No, you...
We've got her. This time we've really got her.
Shoot. This looks interesting, to say the least. You can... Wait a minute. He can't just fly.
Lord.
Okay. Never mind. Hello.
Anne, why did you even come here? Whatever for?
I didn't.
What?
I'm still in the cafe. I'm finishing my coffee. I have technology. Here's your motivation.
I didn't expect that. What a twist.
Put me back!
Aw. Isn't it pretty in there?
That is an order!
But she's fully integrated now.
I guess she doesn't like it. Oh. That is handy. It's that easy. We can't do that. Hello again. We saved you twice in one episode. Why is he going away? Doctor? Where are you going?
This building is under unit's control.
What is unit? Never heard of you.
Suggest you calm down.
I have.
Oh, old friends. Very old friends.
Then I appear to have failed you, Great Intelligence.
Goodbye, Miss Kislet.
Oh. Ah, what the actual... Oh, it's so loud. Okay, thanks. Now I'm deaf.
Where are my mum and daddy?
Wait, what?
They said they wouldn't be long.
Oh,
Are they coming back?
so they captured her when she was still a little child? Oh my gosh, her whole life? Like 50 years she was... Oh my gosh, this is horrible. A poor woman.
So, he comes back, does
You
he?
going to stay?
You did not.
He's wearing Amy's glasses again.
You don't seem like a nanny.
I was going to travel.
You can run away all you like and still be home in time for tea, so what do you say?
Is this actually what you do? Do you just crook your finger and people just jump in your snog box and fly away?
It is not a snog box.
Come back tomorrow. Ask me again.
Why?
Because tomorrow I might say yes.
It's a time machine. Any time's okay.
That wasn't a leaf. That was page 1.
What? That wasn't a leave. That was page 1. I mean, I don't know what she means in the literal sense of that was page 1. But what I was immediately reminded of is the last page of Amy's chapter. The last page of her book. And now we're on page 1 again. Yeah. It's so sad. It's just sad. I'm sad. Ah, when will this be over? The sadness, the grieving. Oh, gosh. And at the same time, I am happy that Clara seems to be with us. I mean, she said, come back tomorrow. I might say yes. Or did she say, I will say yes? Or I might say yes. I don't remember. But I guess she will be with us. So yeah, I'm happy for that. But then again, first page, last page. Oh, why do we always have to be reminded about them? And then again, this is what we did with Rose when she died. Like died, when she was gone. We were reminded of her so many times in the following episodes. So I guess we're just gonna do that. Okay, let's talk about the episode. First of all, almost everything that I had on this postcard did come true, because we did find Clara again. Well, I still don't know why she had the TARDIS keys. Why he gave her the TARDIS keys. They didn't talk about that. But they also talked about great intelligence. Not only talked about, but this was an actual great intelligence episode. So I guess they are the big bad for this series? Question mark, I think. Don't answer me, please. I want to find out by myself. But this is really cool. The great intelligence really seems to be powerful. And I don't know if that sounds stupid now. I guess it does, but I just have to say it. I do have a theory, or not really a theory. I have to go back and rewatch an episode, or let's say it like that. I would really want to go back and rewatch an old episode, but then again, I don't want to spoil myself in case I'm right. But I do remember, I don't know why, the episode School Reunion with Anthony Stewart had. But that's not it. The thing that I do want to talk about is the internet that he had back in that episode. And this intelligence on the internet that wanted to rebuild the whole world and had such a big power. And I don't remember, because all I remember from this episode is Anthony Stewart Head and the scene with him and Rose standing outside where he's like, yeah, you have to die, you can't always be there. This is what's stuck in my head. I can't remember how the episode ended. I remember Anthony Stewart Head and those things. No, Anthony Stewart had survived, right? But those other bad things, they exploded or something, or burnt down. But the internet that was there, the intelligence, did that go away? It just went away, right? We didn't like kill it. So this is what's in my mind right now when I think about great intelligence. But this is absolute pure speculation, and I do not trust my judgment whatsoever. I just wanted to mention it in case it happens, so I can be like, ha, I knew it already, but probably not. However, this episode was great. I really, really liked it. I loved the fact that we used modern technology, the internet and Wi-Fi and all that stuff. And it kind of felt like a Black Mirror episode with the Doctor in it. Also, the Doctor Who count, it's rising. Where do we want to end up? Like 150 mentionings in one series? I don't know. Doctor Who? Oh, let's say it again. Doctor Who? Oh, again, Doctor Who? Like, where do we stop? You know? I know it's important. I know it's the question, but do we really have to ask it like 30 times in one episode, like each episode? Okay, but the Doctor loves to hear it, so I guess we will. I love that Clara is back. She is so much joy to watch. She's so happy. She is so sassy from time to time. She's such a clever girl. And she really is the right companion for the Doctor. So please, please let her be there. She is the right person for this job. And she's not afraid of stuff. And she's willing to try new things. She's open for technology or for whatever. She wants to travel. She's always dreamt of traveling. So let her travel. Oh, this will be so cool. I really hope she's going to be with us. I like her so much. Also, she looks so different in those modern clothes. We've seen her twice, but I don't remember what clothes she was wearing in the Dalek episode. I really don't. I think those are modern clothes as well, but I didn't know her with those other dresses yet and the hair and all that. And then again in the Dalek episode, most of the time you just saw her head. But in this episode you saw like the whole person with all the clothes and everything, and she looks really different. Also the hair. Nothing important, but I just wanted to mention it. So the great intelligence. It's a hive mind and it's controlling stuff. I mean, it built a whole company with evil people in it. Not evil people, oh my gosh, there's one woman. Don't tell me she was captured when she was a little child. And her consciousness was captured. So her body kept on growing and living, but she wasn't actually there. That's horrible. And now she's waking up. She sounds like a 9-year-old, but she's in the body of a, like, I don't know, 50, 60-year-old woman. Horrifying. Gosh, that poor woman. Also the controlling tool that they used, that they had on their laptop, where they'd be like, oh, intelligent, we'll raise it up. Obedience, we'll raise it up. We're putting it down. Like, wow. Black Mirror stuff, like I said. Controlling people. Love that. Love this modern direction that we're going with Doctor Who. I don't know if it stays that way for Series 7, because we are like fighting a cooperation that lives from technology or of technology. I don't know if it stays that way, but I'd be here for it. Did I talk about everything that I wanted to talk about? I guess I did. Like, oh my gosh, the cuteness factor of Matt is rising as well. Why did I never like picture him like that? He's so, I don't know, every time I see him now, when he's like so sad and so innocent, like he looks like a puppy that I just want to give a hug to. He's just like, I'm gonna protect you, nothing bad is going to happen to you. He looks like a little kid in the body of an alien that's like 900 and something years old. He even said 1,000 in this episode. So, oh my gosh, I don't know how he does that, because the real actor is already, I don't know, how old is he? 29, 28, maybe 30? At this point, I don't know how old he was when he got the role for Doctor Who, but he's not that old. But somehow he manages to look like a little child from time to time. It's just so cute. I just want to protect him. I want to shield him from all the bad in the world and in the universe. But I can't, apparently. So yeah. I'd say let's get into the IMDb rating, shall we? The episode is called The Bells of St. John? St. John? I forgot. I looked it up a second ago. Oh my gosh. Well, however, the rating for the episode. I'd say this episode is an easy 8 point something. It's an 8.6 for me. 8.6. Let's see what IMDb says. Oh, 7.8? That's disappointing. Why is it such a low rating? It's a really good episode. It's the introduction episode to, or at least this is what I think, to Clara. Because this feels like the very first episode when we met Amy. This has the same style to it. Okay, 7.8. Kind of disappointed right now, but my rating is way better than this one, so I had so much fun with it. I really hope you did as well, because it was such a great episode. And if you don't like it, or don't like it as much as me, like more like the IMDb, just let me know why, because it was such a great episode. It felt fresh and new and like a start to something big and great. Let me know what you think about the episode and what you think about Clara and all that. And by the way, if you want to talk about all the stuff that I was predicting throughout my review, just do it carefully so you don't spoil anything, and think about that it's not only is it spoiling if you say this or that is going to happen, it's also a spoiler if you're like, oh, you think this is going to happen? Well, it's not. That's also a spoiler. I don't want to know whether I'm right or wrong. I just want to tell you, and then we can talk about it after we resolved the puzzle. So please do not tell me whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong. Just let me know maybe what you think about everything, if you can do it spoiler free. But be careful, very careful. Mostly the patrons of mine, because when this airs on YouTube, I think I'll be almost done watching this series. Like almost, I guess. I think I will be right in front of the finale episode, or I will have already watched it when we are in this episode on YouTube, because we are like 4 or even 5 weeks ahead of YouTube. Let me know what you think about the episode, and I will see you next Saturday, maybe next Sunday, or like tomorrow, because there will be either Black Mirror or Good Omens. I don't know yet. We'll see. I have to take a look at Good Omens again when the episode is going, or when the new season is going to start. But I think this week it's the last episode of Black Mirror. Yeah, it's Black Mirror. See you tomorrow for Black Mirror, or next week for the next Doctor Who episode. Till then, bye!